G'day, my name's Robert Gowdy, and during this session we're going to discuss teaching kids about money. Teaching children about being careful and thrifty in today's world is not that easy. Gone are the days where mum paid for all the groceries with cash. These days she hands over a card, pays for the shopping, and then gets some cash back out as well. So from the earliest days they see money pouring out of machines and their parents slapping a piece of plastic on the counter to obtain whatever they want. So the thought is where the money comes from is unlikely to even cross their minds unless they're trained from a very early age. Some children like to hang on to their money when it comes into their possession, while others cannot spend it fast enough. While teenagers and young people can enjoy their money, if they're not taught to manage it and respect it effectively when they're young, they're likely to have more problems as they become adults. So, how do we teach them? The answer to this is to start young and be firm. Children who get everything they want whenever they ask for it will never learn the value of money. As soon as they're old enough to understand, generally about 4 to 6 years of age, children should be given a basic weekly allowance, something that the parent can easily afford. When the allowance is spent, they get no more for the rest of the week. And as they get older, the amount should increase each year in line with the extra responsibilities that they fulfil to earn their pocket money. Other hints include talk to your children about money, discuss savings for particular objects and how to go about saving for it. You may wish to match their contributions dollar for dollar to help keep them motivated. Let them make their own decisions. If they spend it on something frivolous and then cannot afford to buy something they really want, that's a good lesson for them to learn. Set up their own bank account. Even if they have little amount in it, they will learn from the exercise by watching it grow and getting some interest. You can possibly give them a clothing allowance when they're old enough, even if you need to supervise how that particular allowance is spent. Help them shop for an interest-bearing bank account where they can start to save and accumulate and see the value of compounding interest from the account itself. So being tough with money in the early years can create a few hassles initially, but your children will thank you for it in their adult lives, particularly when they're ready to buy cars, build a home deposit and raising their own children. Thanks very much for taking the time. Please remember this is general information only. Please have a look at our general advice disclaimer at the end of the video. Thanks for listening.